Tinubu ought to hide his face in disgrace. We are sleeping when he was declared winner, says Dino Melaye. That is true. Okay? So we're sleeping when Tinubu was declared winner by Inec. It was not done publicly. It was not done when and where the masses will see what was going on. So he's supposed to hide his face in shame and in disgrace. That is what Dino Melaye is saying here. And I'm sure a lot of Nigerians will concur to this because it was a nighttime robbery. It was bad. INEC's resolution to declare Tinubu because the winner, okay, as the winner of the 2023 presidential election has been closely criticized by opposition parties, and the newest person to take action is Dino Melaye. That is true. Talking throughout an interview session with Punch, he alleged that there was a deliberate plan by Inec to declare Tinubu because the winner, as a result, from all indications, the electoral physique was in the same league with the APC. Yeah. So what is happening here is that Inec is in the same league with APC. That is what the writer is trying to tell us here. So they decided, they made up their mind to declare Tinubu as winner. It was a predetermined announcement, predetermined action, predetermined move, okay? And they planned it and they did it according to their plan. But again, against the interest of all Nigerians, okay? Whereas urging Tinubu to go cover his face in disgrace for rising by a fraudulent cause, okay, Melaye revealed that they had been all sleeping slowly to get up and listen to it that he has been declared the winner. That is what is happening here, okay? Tinubu rose by fraudulent cause, okay? And while we were sleeping, okay, this man was solely declared a winner. Quite unfortunate. He stated, INEC compromised. INEC became like the department of APC in this election. And that is true. We cried foul when the competition and collation began. However, the chairman of the INEC ignored our cries and statements. All INEC promises weren't fulfilled. There was a deliberate plan to pronounce Bola Tinubu because to pronounce Bola Tinubu as the president. So that is actually very bad. That's actually very bad. It was a predetermined action, a predetermined effort, and INEC compromised. INEC became a department of APC, and that is true. We saw it that INEC is a department of APC from the way they were behaving and from the conduct of the elections. Quite unfortunate. So I say, why can't they do it in the broad daylight? Why have they been very determined? Okay, Nigerians have been sleeping just for them to get up, okay, and to hear the announcement that Tinubu has emerged because the president, to become the president of the nation. Tinubu should cover his face in disgrace. That's what somebody is writing here. Tinubu should cover his face in disgrace. Wow. So that is terrible. That's exactly what everybody woke up to see. It was declared about 10 or 15 minutes past 4 a.m. that Wednesday in the morning. That was when they declared Tinubu winner. Why didn't INEC do it during the daytime that people will be high-spirited and will march to the station? I mean, to their INEC office. Okay? It's quite unfortunate that this guy, INEC man, compromised. INEC has proven I was working for APC. And now, because the same APC that's in government that is working for is protecting it, that's why everything everybody is doing to fight it is not producing result. Very unfortunate and very bad to see. Obviously, INEC compromised. Obviously, INEC did not fulfill all of his promises concerning this election. And now they are working with impunity like nothing happened after violating all the electoral laws that guides the election. Now, God will help us in this country, man. I don't know. Somebody says that's how you know thieves. Okay, they come in the night when people are sleeping to make away with their valuables. So APC and Tinubu are all thieves. And that is true. Just like I said, the Bible says when men were sleeping, the enemy came by the night and planted tares. So the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and to destroy. That is John 10:10. Okay, so that is what we see there that has happened between APC and Inec. Okay, they came by the night as thieves. They did what they did as thieves, and before men wake up in the morning, they had finished. That's exactly what happened. And the Inec chairman, all of them are moving freely because they are protected by the same government of thieves. Quite unfortunate. Somebody said, I think the president-elect announced himself as the winner. He did not announce himself as winner. How did he do that? He did not announce himself as winner. He did not announce himself as winner. He doesn't have the power to announce himself as winner. Somebody in Inec announced him as winner. So we should see these politicians, marketers, looters, Dino Melaye, did nothing to the state he belonged to. Very thugs politicians, okay, who are interested in selling Nigeria. Can you imagine? So he's calling Dino Melaye one of the looters and one of the thieves too that did not do anything for the states that he's representing. Okay? So that is how thieves behave. They operate at night, and that is true. Have you ever seen how election was declared after afternoon time, Mr. Nothing Man? Can you imagine? So why can't you declare election result in the afternoon time, in the daytime, when everybody's awake? That's a question you need to answer. That's a question you need to answer. So don't deceive the youths and people who are not good in history. INEC presidential and senatorial election had produced you as a senator in 2015. Was announced at about the same time by Professor Jega. Don't deceive people, please. Can you imagine? So what are you saying? That they were when Dino Melaye became a senator, that he was announced at the same time that Mahmoud Yakubu announced this one. You don't deceive the youth. Is that what we're saying now? We're talking about credibility. Okay? The same night can be used to do evil. The same night can be used to save life. But we know that evil takes more place at night. That's what we know. I want you to please go back to your sleeping till we finish the governor election. If you like, wake up then. Can you imagine? Evil thrives in the darkest night, and that is true. Evil thrives in the darkest night. It's quite unfortunate that we are in this kind of situation that we are in right now. I say, why were you sleeping when your mates were on the field watching their effort? You are apparently a fool. Sleep, key you there. Can you imagine? So people are already finishing him anyway. But if you look at the way the election went at the National Collation Center, it was actually Dino Melaye that saw all the anomalies and shouted it out. Other party agents would have just kept quiet and walk away. But Dino Melaye was the only person that brought Nigerians' attention to what was going on, that it was fraudulent and it was not going to help the system. Okay? So I give him kudos for that, because that shouting has actually produced some amount of value and awareness today. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.